What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome back to Cahtah Media. Welcome to Cahtah Media if you're new. Follow Cahtah Media on all socials. Hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great week. I'm back consistently. Took a little break during All-Star break, obviously. Watching this Phoenix Suns game in Thunder right now. Obviously, probably gonna watch the Westbrook debut with the Clippers as that starts out. But let's get into the Celtics. Celtics won last night, 142 to 138. Sloppy game. What's up? What's good, Luke? What's up, Luke? What up, dog? How you been, Luke? It's been a while since I talked to you, bro. How are things, bro? Hope it's all well with you, G. I haven't spoke to you in a while, my guy. How you doing? Celtics win 142 to 138 last night. Close game. I mean, very close game. Turnovers were there, obviously. Obviously, hate to see what the Celtics gotta close those games out, but it is what it is. I just hope the Celtics can. Oh, bro, I'm chilling, dog. Chilling, bro, watching the NBA. But I watch Westbrook in the PG. See if that's even gonna work. But I watched that in a few. But man, I'm doing good, bro. Can't complain, man. Can't wait for playoffs this year, bro. Can't wait for playoffs, man. I really think the Celtics can do it, bro. I really think the Celtics can do it this year. Team is insane. Let me turn this off real quick. One sec. Yeah, I think the Celtics can do it this year. Comes down to a couple things, man. Execute, staying healthy, and just limit turnovers, man. The Celtics limit turnovers, so they're too good. They're too talented. The Celtics ceiling is a lot better than the Bucks. And I was just watching that game. I think Giannis got hurt, bro. I hope Giannis is all good, though, man. He hurt his wrist right before the All-Star break. He hurt his wrist, and I think he hurt his right knee. He tweaked it tonight. Hope Giannis is all good, bro. Obviously. Oh, how can you paste my comment? Oh, dog, I just show your comment on here. I don't know how to paste, bro. I ain't like that. Do you mean like me to just like putting it on the screen, or not sure about that, Luke? I'm actually confused, bro. That's my bad, dog. As I was saying, Celtics, bro, just gotta close games out, bro. It's always the third quarter. That's what's gonna beat the Celtics. The third quarter, and the Celtics are gonna beat themselves. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why the Celtics lose, because they beat themselves in the third quarter. The runs is a game of runs. Basketball is a game of runs, but man, Tyrese Halliburton looking better than Paul George ever did on the Pacers last night, bro. But Pacers are still solid, bro. I'm not gonna go against them or whatever, but man, Celtics. But hey, man, Celtics pulled through last night. JT with 31, Horford with 7, Robert Williams with 8, Smart with 15, JB with 30. 2 J's combined for 61. Kind of a sloppy game, but that's still huge. That duo is just good, man. Grant with 2 points. Sam Hauser with 8. Cornette with, he didn't score. Brogdon with 24. Derek White with 17. Derek White and Brogdon, man. This whole Celtics bench, dude, is the reason why the Celtics are going to go all the way. I think the bench is just bringing so much to what they need, taking the pressure off Tatum and Brown's shoulder. Brogdon coming off the bench, giving it at least 24 last night, averaging 24, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. So he's giving you 24, 2 steals, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. That's what Celtics are gonna do. They just gotta execute, man, stay healthy, and just the only team that's gonna beat the Celtics is them. The Celtics have the matchup for Giannis. I think Giannis playing the Celtics is a mismatch for the Bucks because they almost just lost to the bench. Now, regular season is a lot different. The paint's a lot open. Everything's wide open, but playoff time, man, the paint's a lot like closed. Hopefully, man. But I think the Celtics. I don't think this is the Celtics we're gonna see in the playoffs. I think Celtics have way more. I honestly think the Celtics have more in the playoffs. I think this is just a start. I think the Celtics are gonna be. If I'm gonna say this right, I think the Celtics are more have way more in the tank in the playoffs time. I just think Jason Tatum and Brown, man. Listen, bro. I rewatched that finals today, bro. It was a little tough, man, but I really think that's still stinning them a little bit, and I think the Celtics gonna get back. I think the bench and I think everybody's locked in. Celtics, hopefully I don't jinx this. Fully healthy, Smart, Tatum, Brown, Al Horford, Rob, and the guys off the bench, dude. They're all healthy. They're winning the finals. No one's gonna beat the Celtics if they're healthy. The only team that's gonna beat the Celtics healthy is that they have a higher ceiling than the Milwaukee Bucks. They're here. They have a higher ceiling than Milwaukee Bucks. Who I think comes out the West is gonna be Denver. I think Celtics in Denver. I'll go with Celtics in 6. But Celtics gotta go there. But anyway, I'm just excited. But let's really get into it now. Let's get into the standings. Get into the standings right here. Celtics 43-17 is 0 point half a game. They're literally half a game. They're tied with the Bucks for first place. The Bucks dominated the Heat tonight, bro. The Heat. Listen, Kevin Love had 8 rebounds. He didn't score at all, man. You gotta come on, Kevin Love. You just got brought out by the Cavs, bro. You gotta tribute there on the Heat. That's Heat. Not the best game tonight. Just weren't hitting shots, and that bench for the Bucks is underrated, man. That bench is underrated. They're shooting whatever they want tonight. The Milwaukee Bucks at 42-17, right behind. The 76ers 39-19. Very impressive win by the Sixers yesterday, last night versus the Grizzlies. That was an insane game. Cleveland Cavaliers. It was just one of them nights. Like I'm saying, everybody has bad nights. But you got it. If you're in the East and you're the Cavs, Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers, you gotta win games. When you have games that you could win, you gotta win. I know there's trap games. I know there's some games they're just off. It's basketball. It is what it is. But if you're in this fourth seed, right? You're in this fourth seed right now with the Cavs, Sixers, Bucks, Celtics, whatever team it is, dog. You gotta win games against the Hawks, who just fired the coach. The Hawks just fired the coach yesterday, or it was the day before, I believe. No, I think it was yesterday. Wait. No, it was the day before. So it was Wednesday, I think. And the Cavs got blown out by the Hawks tonight. Trae Young, man. I don't know, man. Got it. Come on, Cavs. Cavs gotta get back on a roll, man. The Cavs want, if this playoffs, I think these playoff seeding in the East is so important right now. I know the West is stacked. Don't get me started on the West, but think about this East with the Cavs. Gotta win games against the Hawks. They just fired the coach. You're in the 4th seed with the Celtics, Bucks, 76ers, and Cavs. Gotta win those games, man. Those are 4 teams that it is right now. They have a pretty close record. They're pretty. Cavs are 4 games. Are a game behind the Sixers. So this East race with the 4th seed is insane. The 76ers are 3 games behind first place, and the Cavs are 6.5. So obviously, gotta win games against. And listen, man, don't not sleep on the Knicks. And I know it's crazy. I don't like New York at all. As a Boston fan, I hate them. But Julius Randle is starting to play very consistently in Jalen Brunson. They are starting to show some really good potential with those two. Brooklyn Nets still at 5th. I think the Knicks are going to pass them. They're going to pass them very soon. The Heat remain at 7. He got to pull that out tonight. You guys are fully healthy, and Giannis, I think Giannis will be all right. Got to pull that out, man. 9 the Raptors, 10 the Wizards. That's actually surprising. They really playing for the East is gonna be surprising. The Bulls and the Pacers. So I mean, this is what I'm gonna say. Now we have 27 something games left, I think, of the season for everybody. This is the second stretch. This is where the season really, really, really matters. And I'm not trying to hate. I'm just trying to be real. This is really where the season matters. When you're in this late stretch, you're going into March. We're going into March, and let me see something. I'm gonna say this. For February 24th, we're going into March in 4 days. We're going into March, and then after is April. So we have 2 months to May, and we got 1 more month to playoffs. So we're gonna see, and I want to see how the Celtics finish the season. I think they should be fine. I really hope Celtics man can just finish this. Listen, we're not gonna win every game, but this team is so talented and has the ceiling that they could start off with one of the best seasons we have ever had. But Celtics need a championship to put it on top. Can the Celtics get back to June? Definitely. I mean, the East is way more wide open than it was last year. Way more wide open than it's ever been. Last year was tough for the Celtics. Now it's wide open. Think about it. The season now for the Celtics is wide open. The East is, I'm not saying it's wide open besides the Bucks. Sixers are still there. Sixers are actually, this is the best I think I've seen the Sixers team in a Embiid's era probably ever. This team is talented. Especially when I started the comeback versus the Grizzlies yesterday with the Sixers, man. But yeah, I'm just saying that I think the Celtics gonna finish drawing the Bucks and 76ers. I think honestly, Celtics play Philly tomorrow. Let's get into that. Sixers play the Celtics tomorrow. Celtics play the Sixers, I should say, in Philly tomorrow, 8:30. Very huge game. This is really when the season matters, and I think that's gonna be a great game. A lot closer than what I think everybody's gonna say. Celtics always blow them out, dude. Can't win every game against every team, dog. They eventually teams are gonna beat you. This is gonna be a very close game. Hopefully, man, Celtics can limit the turnovers tomorrow. If they limit the turnovers and the Celtics are healthy, then limited turnovers. The Celtics are limited turnovers, bad fouls. Coming with that third quarter flat, like they're coming with that third quarter like they're already tired that the game's over. They're coming out like, oh, we got a 14-point lead. Can't be going into May, April, against the Bucks and the Sixers and Cavs, I can say. Any team in the playoffs, bro. Playoff season's different. And the Celtics really want to win a chip, they got to come out in that second half and finish. I've seen the Celtics make a bunch of comebacks this year. They made amazing comebacks, but it's also like it's better when they have the lead and you come out with some energy. And I'm saying we have one of the best guys with the energy off the bench, Peyton Pritchard. Put Blake Griffin in the game, man. Our bench is better than it's ever been. I've never seen a Celtics team with this much on the bench. 2008, you can argue 2008, but that 5 was insane. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Ray Allen, Eddie House, Perk too. But look at this team. Now, obviously, the Celtics this team needs a win to show that it's a big three, that Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum will work. Obviously, we all know they do. But they get a win, that's it. That's gonna show you. And Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, the best duo in the league, and I think they're never gonna be Kobe and Shaq, Jordan and Pippen. Like, they're never gonna be like that. But I think that if they win multiple championships in Boston, this could be one of the best two-way duos we have ever seen. And I'm really gonna say it. I messed up last year saying it's with them up, man. Hey, listen, bro. I know I'm not the only one. And I have to be honest, and I live and die by what I say. And if I mess up saying it, I own up to it, bro. Respectfully. It is what it is. That's on me. Hey, I know they're gonna go to the finals last year, and I said that. I wish I did. Yeah, it is what it is. But Celtics just gotta come out tomorrow night versus Sixers. Embiid, Harden with the step backs yesterday. Killing it. Harden obviously still got it. Embiid really. But honestly, you know what's helping out the Sixers a lot? The role players. Sixers are starting to use their role players. I know the Celtics gave them trouble on the win, so expect the wins like Jason Tatum and Brown to have a big game tomorrow. But PJ Tucker is knocking down a couple big time threes. And then Tobias Harris. It's not my favorite signing. He's not on the. He's not my favorite guy to get a huge contract like that. But he was stepping up yesterday. But obviously that Grizzlies team has been struggling. Still a very good team. Do I see the Grizzlies going to the finals? Nope. I don't. Listen, I don't see the Suns going to the finals. I think, man, everybody's got to stop disrespecting Denver. I got Denver this year. This is gonna be on YouTube, so if I'm wrong, everybody can screen record it and say I'm wrong. Whatever you guys are gonna do. But man, I got Denver this year. If Jokic is not gonna win a third straight MVP and lose in the first round. Like, come on, man. This Denver team, it looks promising. I know they lose to the Magic. Celtics lost to the Magic 2-3 times, and it's still the best team in the NBA. And honestly, I'm gonna say this: don't count Golden State out. Kendrick Perkins said their season's done. Like, dog, come on, bro. I swear Perk don't watch basketball. Kendrick Perkins, their season's not done. They're going to get Steph Curry back. They could be in the play-in. They'll smoke the Lakers. Actually, the Lakers kind of look decent. But they'll smoke a couple of teams. Let's look at the West real quick. The West is stacked. But the Golden State Warriors, man, much as I hate them for last summer, much as I hate them, the season's not over yet, bro. Come on. Let's look at the West. Shall we? Number 1, Denver Nuggets. As I just said, 42-18. Number 2, the Memphis Grizzlies, 35-23. Number 3, Sacramento Kings, very impressive year, 33-25. 4, the LA Clippers. I gotta put that game on in a few. 33-28. Number 5, Phoenix Suns. I think that season's gonna change when KD's playing. 32-28. The Suns. Number 6, with Kyrie and Luka. And don't get it twisted. Kyrie and KD just went there 2 weeks ago. Less than 3 weeks ago. Less than 2 weeks ago. Expect these standings, obviously, to maybe switch, because that's just how good Kyrie and KD really are. And KD and Kyrie and Luka could just straight play iso ball, and they're just gonna. Kyrie just facilitates. And Luka is just running iso ball, and they can play off the ball like Christian Wood. That team is going to be ridiculous. That was Mavericks 32-29. Number 7, the Timberwolves 31-31. Kind of a disappointing year, obviously, as we all thought like Rudy and Cat were about to be the next big two dominant. Rudy on defense and Cat obviously can shoot the 3 ball very well. It's just an underwhelming year. But hey, anything can happen in the playoffs, so we never know. Number 8, the Pelicans 30-30. Waiting for Zion to come back. I don't know what Zion's doing, bro. I'm a big Zion fan. I'm a Duke fan too. Can't wait for March Madness, but we'll get into that after. I just want Zion to play. Come on, dog. Some of these new players, listen, man, I get injuries, man, but some of these new players, bro, just don't have it, man. Where's the mentality? Where's the toughness, bro? Come on, dog. Can't let all these guys sit, man. There's got to be something, right? And then number 9, the Jazz. Jazz actually had a surprising year. Obviously, the All-Star game in Utah was all right, I guess. 30-31. Number 10, the Golden State Warriors, 29-30. Listen, the Warriors are in 10th. I think they'll still be in a play-in. And Curry comes back, I don't think they're going to be lower than the Jazz. I'm just saying, hypothetically, don't count them out yet. I want to count them out. I want to bet on that they're done. I want to count on it. Because think about it. The Warriors are not done. We all know how that team is. the Warriors definitely have some issues with execution though. Their execution, um, their execution is not great. Obviously that's been an issue. They can't execute. It's just a huge issue down the stretch. But the season really starts now, and it's going to be very tough for every team in the West because obviously it's stacked. John Morant just had to say something, but anyway, it was going to happen anyway. But yeah, man, the Lakers. See, okay, so we'll go number 11, the OKC Thunder. Who has really surprised me this year, man. Very good young team. They already beat the Celtics. They beat the Celtics, 117-150. This team is promising. They look very good. They look promising. They look promising. They got a bunch of young talent. In a couple of years, the Thunder will be scary. Hopefully, Chet Holmgren gets in the weight room and recovers off his injury, and because that dude can really play. Josh Giddey, SGA, all those guys, man, talent. Straight talent. The Thunder really surprised me this year. Go at number 12, the Portland Trail Blazers, man, 20-31. Blazers, man, I hope they figure it out, man. They got to figure something out for them. Man. Going to the Lakers. Now say if this trade was done pre-All-Star break and during pre-trade deadline, I think the Lakers for Russell Westbrook, D'Lo, and Akil Beasley have been solid. That new Lakers lineup. I know Curry and Wiggins were out, but the Warriors haven't been playing the best. Obviously, I said though, don't sleep on the Warriors, but Lakers have been playing pretty good. I still hate them. I still hate the Lakers as a Celtics fan, but I gotta give them the flowers. They might have got it together with this new lineup. Who knows? And then obviously the Spurs and Rockets, we don't need to talk about them. But still, so there's two teams I want to sleep on with the low seeds right now. It's the Lakers and the Warriors. Two teams I don't like. You got the Lakers at 13, the Warriors at 10. There's two teams I will not sleep on. I think we're in. If LeBron and Curry make playoffs, man, we get a series with them. Oh man, brace yourselves, man. If we get a Denver, and I think the Warriors are gonna take the game with the Jazz, Warriors and Jazz, man. Or I don't think the Pelicans are gonna stay in that 8 seed, man. If Golden State goes to the 8 seed with Denver, that'd be a great first series. But when KD comes back, I don't think they're gonna be in 5th. But who knows, man? Playoff time is gonna be insane. I want to see Curry and LeBron in the playoffs, man, because I mean we all know history is repeats itself. I don't care. They're older, but LeBron's still averaging at least 30 something, maybe 40, and Curry's still Curry. Curry's just getting started in his era. It's ridiculous, bro, how good these guys are. But let's look at some NBA news real quick. As I'm going to get into the Celtics a little bit more in a few. Let's read some NBA news because I'm a bad guys. I was just taking a little break during the All-Star break, so we're back in it. Man, I don't know. I don't understand what's up with the Cavs, man. Listen, we all have bad nights. We all have the best games. None of us do the best at work sometimes. But man, you're in the 4th seed with the Celtics, Bucks, and Philly. Gotta close these games out. Gotta win games. The Hawks just fired their coach, and Trae Young just went off. Dude's probably happy his coach just got fired, man. But what do you guys think is gonna win MVP? I think it's Jokic, and I think Jokic is gonna go all the way. I think Celtics are gonna beat him. Let's go Celtics, baby. But Jokic is not gonna win a 3rd MVP and just lose in the 1st or 2nd round, bro. Jamal Murray, if he's available, you got MPJ. Jokic didn't even have a good game the other night. 24, 8 rebounds, and 4 or 5 assists. Still got 8 rebounds and 24 points, and that's a bad night for Jokic. And that's actually pretty decent for a role player. Like those stats, man. And when he's really turning it on, though, he was averaging triple doubles in the first quarter, I believe. I mean, this dude is insane. He just lives for triple doubles, man. That's why I think Jokic is going to three-peat. You know what really shocks me, though, is I'm looking at my laptop. I want to break this down, man. And I really like Russ. I'm going to put this game on in a little bit after I'm done watching the Suns right now. Listen, man. Why did the Suns, why did the Clippers get Russ? So listen, I get Russ and still play hard. Obviously, it's better than having Ben Simmons. At least Russell Westbrook has heart and plays basketball. Isn't that what you want? That's what I want, homie. But yeah, homie, bro, if I'm gonna get a guy who's still playing hard, then yeah, he's coming in. Not like Ben Simmons, bro, who just listen, bro. I'm not gonna disrespect Ben Simmons. It's just, dude. Everybody yells at Westbrook for his shooting, dude. At least he tries. He's still giving hard. He's still a human being, bro. At least Russ goes in here and plays hard. What the Lakers were just a mess, bro. Lakers are always a mess. What am I saying? Lakers are always a mess. But seriously, bro. Maybe Russell Westbrook will work. I mean, do I think it's gonna burn them? Do I think this is gonna propel them in the West? Where it's stacked? Where you got Luka, Kyrie, KD, D-Book, Ayton, CP3, or you got maybe the Lakers and Warriors coming in, as I think they will be, or you got the Grizzlies. Well, not really worry about the Grizzlies, but you know what I'm saying, Dylan Brooks, Steven Adams comes back, he's underrated. So you got a lot in the West, man. Did I forget anybody? I probably did, but you know what I'm saying. So Clippers are very deep. They're like the Celtics. They're very deep. Although, and I want to come out and say this, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are the better duo than PG and Kawhi. Let's be honest. We all know Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are the better duo than PG and Kawhi. I mean, come on. What if they won? What if Jason Tatum and them won? And I'm pretty sure that Jason Tatum's going to get it done this year with Jaylen Brown. Let's be honest. What does Kawhi and PG won? Nothing? All right, then. You know who the better duo is. I do, too. That's just me. But, listen, man. I'm going to say this. Russell Westbrook's like, how do I say this? How do I say this? Let me think about this. Adding Russell Westbrook to the Clippers is adding. It's like adding. It's like having a bunch of homies over one night, one of your friends, one of your homies, and a bunch of like bros and stuff to watch a game, and you got that one obnoxious fan who's kind of reckless, but you know sometimes he's relaxed. He's friendly. He just gets very into the game. You invite him over. It's either gonna work out or it's not, or it could be a complete disaster, bro. Everybody's gonna leave. No one wants to be near him, or he gets kicked out. You know what I'm saying? So. And I'm not saying Russell Westbrook is the reason why they're going to lose, but you look at the Lakers, this just was the worst fit. It was always shoot first, don't pass when you have Anthony Davis and you have LeBron. I forgot about Anthony Davis and LeBron, my bad. But still, it's also like Russ just, you know, they were saying, I need a pure point guard to really make a run. They acquired Bones Hyler. They acquired a lot of guys in the trade deadline. The Clippers are very active. So I'm like, all right, yes, bro. I'm saying Clippers might go far. They might go versus Denver in the Western Conference Finals. I'm like, yes, man. I might be right. This is what the not Denver, LA needs to do. The Clippers. This is a dub move, and this is what's going to propel them over the top. But now it's like, hold on, man. You just added fire. Just added fire to the party, man, and didn't need that. When you have Kawhi, PG, Batum, you still got a very good team with the Clippers. Excuse me. Was Russell Westbrook the point? If you guys were starting a basketball team, right? Excuse me. If you guys are picking up a basketball team, would you guys pick Russell Westbrook to be your would you guys had such a deep team and with all the point guards being out there, would you guys choose Russell Westbrook right now? And PG and who else said it? PG Marcus Morris saying PG Paul George and Marcus Morris saying we need an MVP. We need an MVP. We need Russell Westbrook. And Tadu said we need an MVP out of Westbrook. Most valuable player, Russell Westbrook, MVP. And I'm trying to remember what he said. He said, well, we'll make Russ, if Russ would do what we say. If not, so do you really think that's going to happen? Because we've seen what happened on the Lakers. Russ was doing his own thing, shooting too much. And the Clippers, the one thing I do think Russell Westbrook will do, as we've seen on the Lakers, he plays with a very fast pace. You know how the Clippers play ball. They're slow pace. They run their offense a whole different pace than the Lakers. A whole different style than Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I know, dog. We can't even beat the Warriors in a season game. The Celtics can't even beat the damn Warriors in a season game, bro. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, I can't disagree with that, honestly, bro. Can't really disagree with that. But still, getting back to my point, with the very fast pace that Westbrook plays at, and with the Clippers, I just don't know if this is gonna mesh well together. Listen, man, as I'm saying, May is 2 months away. We're almost 2 months away from May, and I think we're almost in March. We're 4 days away from March, so this is a stretch that matters. So Clippers, please tell me they're gonna get this together, right? Oh man, I want to say this is gonna work. I like Russ a lot, but man, I don't know if this is gonna work, bro. Can someone help me, man? I don't know if it's gonna work, dog. I really hope so. Me too, bro. Honestly, it was just tough, man. Honestly, it was I wasn't really upset. I was kind of devastated, but I wasn't surprised. I've been watching basketball, dude, since I was a kid, like very young. I've seen the Warriors dominate when I used to. You think you got their foot down on them, and then Celtics still have the issues. Turnovers, collapsing. I was just an emotional letdown. I was kind of devastated. I wasn't devastated. I just think the Warriors outplayed. Curry outplayed Tatum, outplayed Brown. They capitalized on the Celtics' mistakes. They played a lot better in that finals. I can respectfully say, fair and square, dude, Warriors really deserve that. I hate to say that, bro, but man, they deserve that a lot, bro. I thought the Celtics had them last year, but hey, it was an emotional roller coaster, man. But I think the Celtics will get back. And I don't think that's the only time Tatum and Brown will be there. So I'm not really worried. It was a letdown, but sometimes you gotta lose before you gotta win. Now you look at the Celtics, they're even better. They got more discipline now off the bench. You got the veteran leader with Smart, Al. Great defense. Defense is really stepping up now. Defense is really stepping up. Besides giving 138 to the Pacers, but you move on. Yes, sir. I do watch hockey, bro. I'm a big Bruins fan, big Boston fan. Yes, sir, baby. Big Bruins fan. Big Bruins fan. It's been fun, man. It's been fun in Boston. But if these guys don't want to cup in the finals, bro, oh Lord, I don't know what I'll do with myself, dog. Where do you think Patrick Kane's gonna go? Because this is actually, I don't know where Patrick Kane's gonna go. Bruins just got two more guys that is gonna help in the playoffs, man. I love to see it. Oh, this team is good. This team's awesome. But getting back to my point now. But yes, sir, I do, brother. Now I'll get back to my point. Now, let's get back to it. I don't know if this is gonna put the Clippers over the hump, or it's gonna be a complete dumpster fire. And I'm not trying to sound rude to Westbrook or the Clippers. I'm not trying to do it at all. I just trying to tell the truth because that's what I gotta do. That's why I'm on here. That's why I record these podcasts. This is why I talk about basketball. Something I love, and I gotta tell the truth. Don't think this will work, but Paul George and Russell Westbrook have worked together in the past with the Thunder. Everybody's saying in the media, I understand it. They have worked together. OKC. That was a real. Oh man. I'm kind of getting older, man. I remember those days like it's yesterday. Let's look at some more news. Zion's out. Lord, man. Come on, Zion, get it together. Let me see. More NBA news. Is anything? Yeah, I think Patrick Kane's going to the Rangers. Damn, bro, why are the Bruins are good? Dude, the Rangers division's crazy. You got Devils and the Hurricanes, bro. Y'all creeping up, bro. Y'all better chill, bro. Bruins gotta get it this year. Yeah, he probably going home to the Rangers. Obviously, we got. Let me see how many. I think we got like week and a half to it. Trade deadline ends. Let me see right here. It's March 3rd. Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3. So we got a week up. We got a week from today. NHL trade deadline's up, bro. So a week from today, we'll see where he goes. He's probably gonna go to the Rangers. Patrick Kane's a stud, bro. He was going off in his last 2 games. He's incredible, dude. Patrick Kane's amazing. Never forget when he broke my heart in 2013 and beat the Bruins in the Cup. Oh, Lord. That's all good, though. What are you going to do? But, man, a lot of things are happening in the NBA right now. I'm glad to be back. I'm very glad to be back. I'm glad to be back, though, man. After All-Star break, it's getting crazy, man. This NBA stuff this stuff's getting crazy. Hopefully, the Clipper stuff works, man. Let's get actually. You know what? Let's get into this. Let's get into the Celtics and Clippers tomorrow. I'm Celtics and Sixers. I'm sorry, Celtics and Sixers. Enough talk about the Clippers in the West. Let's talk about my Celtics. Let's get back into C's. Yeah, let's get back into this matchup tomorrow. This is gonna be a good game. Celtics and Sixers, man. Celtics gotta come out here, dominate. No, they got a very. No, this is healthy Celtics versus healthy Sixers. Hopefully, no low management, as I think teams are really try to figure each other out. This would be like a playoffs atmosphere tomorrow. Hopefully, it's a good game. Celtics always have the edge on the wins, but man, I think it's gonna be a close game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those. This could be very be a mark matchup. For both teams, right? Sixers are 3 games behind. Bucks are a half game behind the Celtics. So the Celtics have so much riding on this game tomorrow. So much riding. These standings are insane. As I'm saying, for the Cavs, took a bad loss tonight. A bad loss. You're with the Celtics, Philly, and the Bucks, Cavs. You can't be losing to the Hawks. They just fired their coach. Like, what are the Cavs doing? You're in 4th seed. These 3 teams right now. Brooklyn, well, forget about the Nets. But the other New York teams there, Celtics, Sixers are 3 games behind. Bucks are 0.5 games behind the Celtics. Celtics have to come to play tomorrow night. 19-10 on the road, and the Sixers are 24-8 at home. This is gonna be a tough game. Gotta come to play tomorrow, dog. These standings are crazy. I want him so bad. He will definitely put us up there. He will. But Boston's looking scary, bro. Bro, the Bruins defense is just different. The Bruins defense is so good this year. That's the reason why the Bruins this is why the Bruins have such a high ceiling this year. It's the defense. It's the defense, man. Did you watch that game last night, bro? Oh my god. There's a lot. Bruins played so sloppy last night. I'm not even gonna say they played good, but it was crazy. You see that game last night? That game was so fun last night. Pretty sloppy, but it was a good game. But the Bruins just don't go away. They don't make that comeback. Two years ago, the Bruins never made that comeback. They don't make that comeback last year. They don't keep up with teams last year. There's back and forth, and then Jake DeBrusk, man. Jake DeBrusk, dude, is really having a year. Pasternak with 41 goals. I mean, this team is ridiculous, bro. I know this is basketball, and I love the Celtics, but I also love the Bruins. But man, yeah, if you guys, I mean, yeah, dude, I don't want to verse the Rangers if you guys got cut. Kane, Kane's that dude, right? Kane's like the Curry. He's honestly like Curry and LeBron coming to New York. Rangers fan. Okay. I just want to get it right. That dude is crazy, man. See where he goes, man. There's so much like drama, man. Yeah, bro. The East is stacked, and that's what's different from the Celtics and the NBA. East has a couple good teams in the NBA. East in the NHL is ridiculous, bro. Whoever comes out is gonna win. I don't see any team in whoever comes out of the East is gonna win the cup. Like regular season, this is where it matters. Just like the NBA, this is the late stretch before March, April, May. You know what I'm saying? These next March is crucial for sports. It's crucial for March Madness, playoff seeding. Getting healthy. Those are the three things that matter. Two things that matters for March: getting healthy, playoff seeding. That's what really matters. In post deadline, making sure you guys making sure a team got the right fit. Three things that matters for each sport, in my opinion. That's what really matters. So man, playoffs are gonna be awesome. NBA with the East, and you got the West though in the playoffs. Maybe see a KD and LeBron Curry all in the West. Kyrie, Luka could go on, and then NHL, the East is just stacked. So I think playoffs. Hopefully, I think playoff ratings for sports are gonna skyrocket this year. NHL playoffs though are probably the best. Let's be real. NFL playoffs are kind of let down this year. Super Bowl was ridiculous though, but baseball playoffs are actually pretty good too. They're pretty good in my opinion. NHL playoffs, man, are just different. This is my favorite. Obviously, when the Celtics went to the finals, even though they lost, last summer, man, was crazy. Oh, I can't even explain. 2022 was crazy, man. Even though the Celtics lost, man, it was just a hell of a ride. I think they get back there again. But, yeah, dude, playoff time is going to be amazing. There's a lot of things riding on it. Getting back to the Celtics, though, man, they need this win tomorrow. Celtics really need this win. The Bucks are a half game behind. Sixers are 3 games behind you. They're 24-8 at home. Celtics are 19-10 on the road. Didn't play that good last night. I think they bounced back. I really think the Celtics have an advantage. But James Harden and those role players are starting to really come alive. And Embiid hitting a huge jump shot last night. Huge jump shot to put the Sixers back in the game. And then Sixers just took over. Great defense, horrible execution by the Grizzlies in the last possession. Dylan Brooks, I believe, or Desmond Bane. What are you doing? That execution by the Grizzlies last night was horrible, bro. Like, what was that pass in the corner? You're just sitting there in the corner, dog. I think you need 2 points. Just sitting there holding it. That execution was horrible by the Grizzlies last night. That was great defense by the Sixers. But, Celtics beat the Sixers last time. Pretty good by the bench. Sam Hauser had a game. Obviously, got to come out tomorrow, little bro. That's in the past. Every single one of these games, even last night, is in the past for the Celtics. They got to come out here and play good. A lot riding on tomorrow for the Celtics. No, these are one of the games. You win this, you're still a half game up from the Bucks, and you're 4 games ahead of the Sixers. So home court advantage matters in the playoffs. It matters more than anything right now for the Celtics. Because, man, trying to go play Game 6 or 7 in Milwaukee. Bro, even though I know Jason Tatum dropped 46 there in Game 6 to keep the Celtics in the playoff series, man, home court advantage matters. TD Garden during playoff time is amazing. I've been to plenty of playoff games at TD Garden in Boston, man. It matters. So Celtics gotta come out on top tomorrow. A lot riding on the game tomorrow for the Celtics. I think they get it done. Very close game. We'll see what happens. Limit the turnovers. Execute. Keep Tatum. Keep getting to the free throw line. Honestly, the Celtics are good at getting to the free throw line. Just gotta execute. Limit the damn turnovers. A lot riding on tomorrow for the Celtics. Go Seas, baby. All right, guys. I was gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here. Follow Cahtah me on all social, guys. Best podcast sports news around on TikTok. Sub to the YouTube. It's all the same name, Cahtah Media. Right here, it's all the same. It's the same name through every social. Follow on every social. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the TikTok. Follow the Twitter, Instagram. Best sports news, podcast news, all that. It's the best. So appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow night for the recap. Go Celtics. And I can't wait for playoff times, baby.